In the heart of southern Africa, a young man rose from humble beginnings to challenge one of the most brutal colonial systems on the continent. His name is Samora Machel, the Lion of Mozambique, and a fearless voice for African freedom. Samora Machel was born on September 29, 1933 in Chilambo village, Mozambique. He grew up under harsh Portuguese rule, where African people worked the land but owned nothing. His parents were farmers, and young Samora Machel quickly learned the meaning of struggle and survival. As a young man, he became his life forever. He realized that sickness and poverty were not natural. They were the result of oppression. In 1962, Machel joined FRELIMO, the Front for the Liberation of Mozambique. Led by Eduardo Mondlane, FRELIMO fought to end 500 years of Portuguese colonial rule. But when Mondlane was assassinated in 1969, it was Samora who stepped forward to lead the movement. From the forest of northern Mozambique, he built an army disciplined, determined and united. Under Machel command, the fighters struck fear into the heart of the colonial regime.
We nationalized schools and hospitals. And we're serving a minority.
After a decade of war, the impossible happened on June 25, 1975. Mozambique became free. Samora Machel was sworn in as the country's first president. For the first time, Mozambique could raise their flag. Their land was their own. President Machel introduced free education, health care, and land reforms. He believed in socialism, but above all, in humanity. He said, "We must give the people bread, peace, and dignity." But independence came at a cost. The enemies of liberation were not done. The apartheid government of South Africa, Rhodesia, feared Machel's influence. They funded rebels known as FRELIMO, who launched a brutal civil war. Mozambique's town burned again, but Machel refused to bow down. He stood firm, saying, "They may destroy our field, but they will never destroy our spirit." Beyond his borders, Samora Machel was a hero. He sheltered ANC and MK fighters from South Africa, those fighting apartheid. He supported ZANU in Zimbabwe and SWAPO in Namibia. He believed that African freedom was one struggle, one heartbeat. Nelson Mandela would later say, "Samora Machel's Mozambique gave us refuge when few others dared." On the night of October 29, 1986, Samora Machel was returning from a meeting in Zambia. His plane, a Tupolev Tu 134, never made it home. It crashed near Mbuzini on the border of South Africa. 34 people died, including the president. Only 10 survived. Investigation revealed strange clues. A false radio signal possibly set up to mislead the plane into mountains. Many believe it was sabotaged by apartheid forces. The world mourned, and Africa lost one of its greatest sons. Samora Machel left behind a dream of unity, courage and African pride. His wife Graca Machel continued his legacy and later married Nelson Mandela, joining two icons of freedom. Today his name stands tall in Mozambique, South Africa, and across Africa. His words still echo through generations. International solidarity is not charity, it is unity among allies fighting for the same cause. Samora Machel, nurse, soldier, president and revolutionary. He lived for people and died for the dream of Africa free from oppression.